Welcome to 12 Days of Sewn Gifts, where I'm showing you 12 easy ideas to sew for people in your life. Today is day 11, and we are doing these really cute little wallets. They have a D-ring on them, so you can attach them to a lanyard if you want. You can attach them to a keychain if you want. They have this little snap, and they have one pocket on the inside and then another little pocket on the outside for your credit cards and change, whatever you want to put in there. These come together really quick and they're very cute. As a reminder, at the end of my series, I'm going to be giving away one of everything that I make to someone who follows me. I will be choosing that person on December 1st. Let's get into how to make these little wallets. Here's all of the supplies you need. You can pause to read it. Here's a list that's a little easier to read. Iron on the interfacing to your exterior body piece and also your exterior pocket piece. Then fold the lining in half to mark the center, and you're just going to freehand a curve there. Cut out that curve of both pieces and set the body pieces aside. Then you're going to make your pocket by sewing both of the pocket pieces together, right sides together, leaving a gap to turn inside out. Once you flip it right side out, make sure you press the corners out really well and close the gap that you left by top stitching along the top of the pocket. And then press that really well. Then we're gonna make the strap. You can see how I do it in the video. This will hold your D-ring. Mark 3/4 inch from the bottom, and that's where you're gonna put the pocket, and then attach it by sewing across the top of the pocket. This is what it should look like when you're done. Then mark 5 1/4 inches up from the bottom, and this is where you're gonna place your strap with your D-ring on it. Put the lining piece on right side down, clip it, and then sew along all the sides, leaving yourself a little gap to turn right side out. Go nice and slow over your curve, and then when you're finished, you can put those little slits in the curve to make it push out a little nicer. Or if you have pinking shears, use those. Turn it right side out, and as always, push out those corners really well and make sure you really press that curve out. Top stitch along the gap that you left on the bottom, and then you're going to fold the bottom up towards the top to make the wallet pocket, and sew around every side, including the curve. Back stitch over the edges of the openings as well to make it extra secure. The next step is to add the button snap. This is the pack that I use. You can find it in my Amazon storefront. You just use the 4 pieces for every button. There's instructions in the package when you buy it, and you use this tool to put those snaps on. Once you're done with your snaps, you'll just trim up all the strings and you're all finished. So that's day 11 of 12 Days of Sewn Gifts. I love this little wallet. We're only one day away from the end of the series, so tune in tomorrow to see what the 12th item is on my 12 Days of Sewn Gifts.